Understanding our personality types can provide valuable insights into our strengths, preferences, and interpersonal dynamics. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that every personality type has its shadow side, those less desirable traits that can emerge under certain circumstances. In this video, we embark on a journey to unmask the darker aspects of the 16 personality types, shedding light on the worst traits that may lurk beneath the surface. By exploring these shadows, we can foster self-awareness, personal growth, and healthier relationships with others. 1. The INTJ, the mastermind. Their sharp intellect can lead to arrogance and a tendency to dismiss others' ideas or emotions. They may struggle with being overly critical and insensitive, often prioritizing logic over empathy. 2. The INTP, the thinker. While highly analytical, they may become detached and aloof, finding it challenging to connect emotionally with others. They can be overly skeptical and dismissive of ideas that don't align with their logical framework. 3. The ENTJ, the commander. Their strong leadership skills can turn into controlling behavior, undermining collaboration and autonomy. They may exhibit impatience and a lack of empathy, focusing more on results than nurturing relationships. 4. The ENTP, the debater. Their quick wit and love for intellectual debates can lead to argumentativeness and a desire to always be right. They may struggle with commitment and become easily bored, seeking constant stimulation and novelty. 5. The INFJ, the advocate. While deeply caring and compassionate, they can become perfectionistic, placing unrealistic expectations on themselves and others. They may struggle with setting boundaries and may sacrifice their own well-being for the sake of others. 6. The INFP, the mediator. Their idealistic nature can lead to indecisiveness and difficulty taking action. They may be overly sensitive to criticism and struggle with self-doubt, often seeking validation from others. 7. The ENFJ, the protagonist. While highly charismatic and caring, they may become overly controlling and prone to manipulation to achieve their goals. They can struggle with setting boundaries and may prioritize the needs of others over their own. 8. The ENFP, the campaigner. Their enthusiasm and creativity can turn into inconsistency and difficulty following through with commitments. They may be prone to mood swings and may seek external validation to feel secure in their identity. 9. The ISTJ, the inspector. Their strong sense of duty can lead to rigidity and resistance to change. They may become overly critical and judgmental, struggling with accepting different perspectives. 10. The ISFJ, the protector. While nurturing and dependable, they may become overly self-sacrificing, neglecting their own needs. They may struggle with asserting themselves and may be prone to bottling up emotions until they explode. 11. The ESTJ, the supervisor. Their efficiency and organization can turn into bossiness and a need for control. They may become impatient and dismissive of others' ideas or suggestions. 12. The ESFJ, the provider. While warm and caring, they may become overly dependent on others' opinions and seek constant validation. They may struggle with setting boundaries and prioritizing others' needs at the expense of their own. 13. The ISTP, the craftsman. Their practicality and resourcefulness can lead to a lack of emotional expression and difficulty connecting with others. They may be prone to risk-taking and impulsivity, seeking immediate thrills without considering long-term consequences. 14. The ISFP, the composer. While deeply artistic and sensitive, they may struggle with asserting themselves and expressing their true desires. They may become overly passive and avoidant of conflicts, sacrificing their own happiness for the sake of harmony. 15. The ESTP, the dynamo. Their spontaneity and love for adventure can lead to impulsive and reckless behavior. They may struggle with commitment and be prone to seeking constant excitement and stimulation. 16. The ESFP, the performer. While vibrant and outgoing, they may become attention-seeking and superficial, prioritizing external validation. They may struggle with introspection and long-term planning, living in the present moment without considering future consequences. Exploring the shadows of the 16 personality types allows us to develop a more holistic understanding of ourselves and others. By acknowledging these worst traits, we can strive for self-awareness, personal growth, and improved relationships. Remember, Our shadows do not define us entirely, but they provide areas for introspection and opportunities for growth. By embracing our shadows, we can navigate life with greater compassion, empathy, and authenticity.